hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Welcome to the Big Smallholder, part 2 of 2 or 3. It is winterising at the arena paddock, the arena field. In the previous episode, we, after the horses got off, we topped it to get rid of all the stuff that they hadn't eaten, just to try and level it all the way down. As you can see, it's nicely levelled. In this video, we are now going to spread some of the muck around. I've had this actually down by the willows for about 2 months now. We collected those. Although it's not decomposed as much as the others, it'll be fine to put on here because we're leaving this for 6 months. And then I'm going to, as you saw in the previous video, empty the muck heap with all that black gold that's been maturing for a good 6 to 10 months, various sections, and spread it around as much around here as possible. Harrow it in, overseed it, then springtime harrow it, just to spread it in before the cold snap comes in October. So that's what we're doing. So I'll set it up and then we'll spread some muck around. All right, first job. I'm trying to be tidy because last time I did this, it went everywhere and all in the stones was really annoying. So I've put some tarpaulins down to hopefully that will catch the majority of the muck when I pick it up from the muck heap. Where is it? There. And hopefully it won't blow out. It's pretty windy today. So first job, get some of that into there. Let's get Gertrude loaded up. Not quite sure how much you can see of that because I've lost my tripod, I don't know where it is. So that's one load in. That's probably about 7 or 8 buckets. Yeah, all loaded up. I'll just show you how I hook up on the tractor. So, got a little contraption which pulls my pin up, so I don't have to get out of the tractor. And then obviously I've got to hook up the hydraulics, so which hold up to the hydraulic, and then I can use this lever to tilt it. Right, let's get it in and let's spread it around a bit. So this is the bit where we're going to spread around the bank, spread as much as we can around really, because it's pretty bare. So this is the good stuff. Here it is. All these nutrients back on the ground. Get that grass growing. Might help if I open it up. Might help if I actually undo this. Here we are, first lot down. One load done, just but now back for a second load. And there, it's going down nicely. Well, that is about the 8th trailer so far. As you can see, I've done half of it. Got this stuff left to do. Just done a trailer load, and it needs spreading out a little bit, which I'll do with the tractor before I chain harrow it in. But it goes all the way around the side of the bank, all the way around the other side. I'll show you what it looks like. But yeah, we're getting there. And I'm glad I put the tarpaulin down. Well, I tried to put it here, but I was just getting no grip. So unfortunately, that will have to be cleaned after. But at least it's protecting the stones, which is good. Yeah, which is clearing the muck back on the land. A bit of self-sustainability, which is great. So yeah, let's get this on, and then I'll probably call it a day for this evening and carry on tomorrow. Day 2, either part 2 or part 3. Let's see how I've merged it together. I've tried to put these on because I had a really bad migraine yesterday. And although I've got noise cancelling headphones, it doesn't really cut it out. So I'm hoping these and the headphones will make it better. Yeah, got some big piles of big moles last night. Incredible mole activity. Try and spread around. So I think I showed this right at the end of yesterday. We've done half the muck heap, which was super. Now we just need to do that half out, which will massively clear this out before it gets wet into the winter season. And then if I've got time, I'm going to move that into there, which will rotate it and air it, and be ready to decompose and ready for next year's fields. So let's crack on. Oh, that was a messy job. I'll show you what it is. Yeah, as much as I put the dipole in down, it did obviously not protect it completely, but it's, I think it'll be pretty good under there. And yeah, that's the muck heap. Just need to push. It's good to leave a little bit of muck in the bottom because that encourages the new muck to decompose with the worms that are actually already there. So I'll flatten it out and I'll clear all this, take all this away. If I've got time, I will move there over to there. But first, which is really more important, I need to spread all this around some larger clumps. I'll do that with the tractor, and then I will use my chain harrow, which I've just collected and dumped in a pile of heap of metal in the ground, and I'll drag that behind and scrape it in. But yeah, pretty pleased. I probably did about 15, maybe 20 Gertrude trailers worth. Each one's at least a ton, maybe a ton and a half. So yeah, I reckon there's a good 20 tons of muck spread around. We're gonna leave this for 6 months. It needs a lot of nutrition on. Gonna overseed it and then springtime harrow it in using my springtime harrow. So yeah, I'm just gonna move the bigger chunks around, then get harrowing. So I have pushed it around a little bit. I haven't harrowed yet because what we're going to do, we're going to put some seed on. Now the seed we're going to use is a mixture of meadow mix, Kentucky bluegrass, tall fescue, Timothy strong CRF, whatever that is, basically premier paddock grass. And I have a little helper. Alright, that is all seeded. If you can see, we've just overseeded around the banks. You can see the grass seed here. So we've actually covered the whole bank all the way down and across and right the way down there. I was going to do it afterwards, but actually it kind of made sense to do it first, and then I will go around with the chain harrow and harrow it over and have it cover it up, and hopefully said birds will not eat said seeds. No worries. Let's get it on. Here we go. Let's give it a harrow in. I've done it with the semi-aggressive, so not the aggressive, the semi-aggressive rather than flat. We've got a 3-way harrow, and I might turn it to aggressive and see how it goes. Well, all done. That is all harrowed. As you saw, I don't know if you heard halfway through the one of the videos, I switched the chain harrow around to the aggressive side because it just wasn't moving the stuff around. As you can see, it looks pretty damn fine. If I do say so myself, a poo field can look fine. It does look pretty good. I had to go around with a hand rake and just move some larger parts around. I also moved the muck heap. So this is the muck heap we were using. And obviously I completely emptied the left-hand side. I then took everything out of there, moved it there, but actually what it does, it rotates it and airs it. So the stuff on the top is the oldest stuff, and the stuff that is the newest stuff is now on the bottom. So again, it's aired it and circulated it. I normally do that at least once, maybe twice. So at least that's all empty now and ready for the winter. As you can see, the tarpaulin worked. This is all pretty clean. A little bit of muck there, we won't talk about that. And missed a little bit out of the trailer, but oh well, pretty good. I'm very, very pleased. So we have topped it, we have spread the muck around or on the Gertrude, we have reseeded, so overseeded. So big smallholder, junior, give me a hand, Beatrice. And then we've harrowed in. So we're going to hopefully leave this for about 6 months, hopefully, so the spring. Let that come out. I'll probably have to top it before the horses come back on it. But yeah, super pleased. We've never done that to this field before. Yeah, we've done the home paddock, which is that one. We did the hay field last year, or last spring, really, before the hay. I may do that again. But yeah, in 4 weeks they will go into that field, into the hay field. So yeah, super pleased. Thank you for watching this episode of the Big Smallholder. Please subscribe, give me notes or comments rather, and just check in how we're doing. I think this will probably be part 2 or part B. Or 3, we'll see how many I'll split the videos into, probably 2. Yeah, so that is winterising the arena field, part 1 and probably part 2. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next episode. Bye.